It's the Timberwolves in Minnesota for a little interconference action here at the Target Center. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside tonight Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy with Adley LaForge reporting from the sideline. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's picked up by Collins, and Giannis throws it down.
You can see that coming. Giannis not to be denied, especially at the rim.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. Drills it from outside. Stan, we expect to see a lot of action inside tonight. Both of these teams have powerhouse front courts.
Yeah, Kevin, it could get very, very physical down low. You're right about that. It is size versus size. They're going to be fighting for position, fighting for every rebound, Kevin. It's kind of like an old school energy to this matchup.
6 on the shot clock. Collins. Oh, he misses the dunk. In the corner, it's Bridges. Giannis inside. Here's Gobert. Good defense by Claxton. Cunningham for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the free ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Collins with some nice D.
Well, look, that's another missed opportunity. 1 for 5 now from the field. Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. McDaniels outside. A 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Look, when McDaniels can hit the 3, that really helps their spacing.
You know, Stan, there are so many things to like about Giannis Antetokounmpo's game. What sticks? out most for you?
Well, look, I think, Kevin, most fans are going to say what sticks out is the obvious, his size and his athletic ability. But to me, what really stands out is the energy and intensity he brings on a nightly basis, as much or more than any star in this league. You can count on him every night to play as hard as anyone on the field.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Cunningham's got 8. McDaniels outside. Driving to the basket. And there it is for him. McDaniels got his second bucket.
Flashing his athleticism on the drive. I like when McDaniels takes initiative on offense.
Inside. And finished off by Collins.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here's Copeland. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Shot from the top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Collins so active around the rim.
And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. He can't get that one to fall.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Back over to you, Kevin.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Spins. Here's Cunningham. Back to Georgic. That 3 off the mark. Timberwolves trailed by 3. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Cunningham. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. You know, Stan, you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses. What impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also, his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game.
And Claxton throws it down hard.
Well, this is why you run offense through Cunningham. He's a creator. Copeland.
And another 3 for Minnesota.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Cunningham's shot is off. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Copeland. 6 points for him. And the dunk by Boozer.
A big man with a big finish.
Here's Cunningham. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be Asar Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Offline with his three. Here's Cunningham. Nice defense from McDaniel.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, but you still get a bad result.
It's been all about Jaden McDaniels for the Timberwolves. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
He gets that one. Guys back. Back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
The Timberwolves trail. DiVincenzo with it. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. The Pistons making a change here. Screen by Claxton. Oh, Claxton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Screen by Claxton. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Giannis outside. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Pass to Holland. Nifty move. And it's good on the layup. Holland's got the game tied up here for the Pistons.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Boozer no luck. Now Detroit moving it up. He gets it in there. Holland's got 4 this quarter.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Left side Boozer. Throws it down. the official calls the foul, it may be a three-point play. It's on Ron Holiday.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Stan, teams track different officiating crews, don't they, and how they tend to call the game.
Yeah, they do, Kevin, and there are some organizations who do it more than others. I'm not a fan of it myself because I think it puts your players focus on the officials and takes away from focusing on what they're supposed to be doing on the court. So I'm not a big fan.
You know, Giannis just entered his 30s, Coach, but he's already an all-timer.
He sure is, Kevin. Look, if his career ended now, this guy's still one of the best we've ever had in this league. Unfortunately for the rest of the league, he's still got a long way to go in his career, and they're going to have to deal with him for a long, long time.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Pistons have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, this is what makes DiVincenzo difficult to stop. He can spot up and hit jump shots, but he can also beat you up the dribble.
Here's Cunningham. 18 points for him. Joe Good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Joe in the corner. The kick out to Cunningham. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. This one for 3. Joe Good. And now a 4-point Piston lead.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problem for whomever he's facing. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Left side boost. And stolen by Thompson. On up the court. Pass to Cunningham. Six to shoot. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Well, this is the story of the night for that defense. They have not been able to contain Cunningham.
Here's Copeland. Claxton with the steal. Pass to Joe. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And Claxton throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Now here's Giannis. 8 points for him. On the wing, Green. Shot clock at 5. Here's Copeland. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Copeland's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Pistons lead by 6. Up top, Joe. Back to Cunningham. Shoots the 3. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game.
Down low. Claxton with the steal. Thompson with it. Outguarded by Giannis. Thompson in the post. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. And the Timberwolves making a change.
Timeout.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. substitution. 52 seconds left in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. And finished off by Williams.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too... easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The Timberwolves shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis. Yeah. This quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Open. And that one is stuffed right through.
Beautiful. reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the... ball, I think. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
That one is no good. To the paint. Loses his grip and cranks the alley-oop jam. And so we conclude the first half. It's Detroit ending the second quarter with a huge surge. An 18-7 run. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. They set the pick from deep. Knocks down the three ball. He's got 5.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press you in. See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
So Coach Van Gundy, after 4 Defensive Player of the Year awards, his last coming in 2024, do you think Rudy Gobert has a chance at another?
Well, look, Kevin, I think Rudy continues to play at just as high a level defensively. But now as the game has changed, I think we're starting to reward guys with those awards who can not only protect the rim and make it tough on teams, but can go out on the perimeter and guard multiple positions. So I think it'll be tough for him to get a fit.
So it's Detroit now, following the bucket by the Timberwolves to the middle. Here's Williams.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Top of the key, McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Yeah, Gobert making good on the threat of his height and length. Just hammering that.
To the wing on the left. Georgic, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to McDaniels. Lets it go with the three. Rebound by Williams. Pistons lead by 7. The layup off target.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
A nice shot by McDaniels.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game, first here in this second half.
Pass to Georgic. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Pistons lead by 7.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Gobert. 6 points for him. Pass to Bridges. Now Antetokounmpo. McDaniels outside. On the clock from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons. They've led by as many as 11 points. Kicks it out to Collins. And the Pistons another 3.
Well, when you're not right up on Collins, he senses that, and he can make you pay off the catch.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his 5th foul. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Copeland, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Copeland's got 14 points for the game.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Screen by Claxton. Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves trail by 7. Out to Bridges. Pass to McDaniels. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you think back to when McDaniels was drafted. Everyone talked about his potential. Now they're talking about his consistency as a contributor, especially at the defensive end.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Thompson outside. Pass to Joe. Pocket 6. They double him with Boozer. Here's Collins. The bounce. Minnesota takes possession. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 8. McDaniels on the wing. Screened by Boozer. And McDaniels, here we go.
Well, huge night from McDaniels. With the defense he brings you, the scoring is a massive plus.
Now, here's Cunningham. 3 points in the game. It's good from long range. Cunningham's got 26.
Guys, he's been a one-man.
About his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else. Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
There's 1:26 left to play in the third. Thompson outside. Just 3 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that. Puts so much pressure on the defense.
This 6'6" Cunningham is a nightmare matchup.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass. constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
There's 42 seconds left to play here in the third. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Giannis rips it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Up top, Joe. That one goes in. Joe's got 8 points.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Green. Shot clock at 3. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. He's got 12.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Pistons lead by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter. One is still anybody's ball game.
Yo,
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up.
man, Taylor Hill, boy. I swear to God.
They can look forward to the American Airlines tonight.
They trying to strong on some shit, bitch ass.
That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the
Man,
team.
shut up, man. You cry about everything. Hoe ass. You too old for you too old still be doing that whole ass shit, nigga. You too old. Too old, bruh. You too old. Too old. Take my ass, I don't get no fuck, nigga. You too ass. I know. You been able to see the crybaby ass, nigga. You a bitch. And one! Shut up. Yo, bitch ass up. 30-year-old bitch. 30-year-old bitch. 30-year-old bitch. I know that what it is. Oh, I nigga. Do I nigga? I'm still hoping, Goofy. I'm still hoping, Goofy. Yeah. Goofy. Dumb ass nigga. Just left for workout. Goofy. Goofy. Dumb ass just talking, nigga. That's why your league stay dead. That's why your league stay dead, nigga. That's why your league stay dead. Oh, yeah, nigga. They cool, cause it's boring. It's sweet ass. Hey, shut up.
Thank you, Allie.
Shut up, nigga. That's why niggas stay leaving me out. So you sad? For what? For what? You just want a free win. Goofy. What you been trying to get all game? What you been trying to get all game? Man, shut up. I gave you a point, you still crying. You sad. You sad, bro. You sad, bro. Everybody in the league been know what you been doing. That's why the motherfucker ain't never fool. That's why I ain't never fool. That's why I ain't never fool, dummy. Be begging for you in this bitch, dummy, that nigga. Yeah, okay. I don't do nothing. I do what I want. I do what I want. Silly man. I know. I do what I want, nigga.
Like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some
That
easy.
dumb ass shit.
Back to Joe.
Guard up.
Good on the triple. And the Pistons lead.
Man, how that cheating? That's a fast break. Man, shut up. Like, what are you talking about? I ain't got to guard you, shoot the ball. Shoot the ball. Shoot the ball. Shoot the
McDaniels on the
ball.
wing.
You gotta be
Just 5 on the
talking.
clock. And right
You
away,
gotta be
they'll begin a
talking, bro.
three-quarter of their own. McDaniels
That
has
way,
13 points here in the second
yeah.
half.
I ain't gotta guard you, trash. Come here.
That's the three
You
for
can't
Butler.
guard neither.
And another three for Detroit.
You can see
It's
the
Coin. How
confidence
about you?
building now that he's found his mark from three.
How I'm
But
guarding
in
the
the
ball,
second
Taylor?
half, the defense is going to have to do a better job.
How if my man got the ball? What are you saying?
To be honest,
Let me
we've
talk.
seen it improve so much over
Man,
his
shut
career.
up. Shut the fuck up.
Driving the lane. And Boozer with the block.
I know it.
Numbers just aren't there yet in the total.
Look, DiVincenzo relishes the
Know it.
chance to punish the defense.
Right. Right.
He likes to shake them up with the slam.
Right.
Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
Right.
Lewis.
I ain't even called for
Wound
that,
up
bro.
there for Collins. It's stolen by DiVincenzo.
Shut up.
Green. A good finish at the rack off the slip.
You gotta play the Taylor way.
Green got 4 points this quarter.
Man, shut
Here in
up.
the fourth quarter. Still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This
Get that cheating too.
right down to the last shot.
Yeah, you have given him a lot of
Everything
credit
she
here.
want a
He's
nigga
turned
playing you,
things
boy.
around.
Shit don't change.
Disappointing first half.
DiVincenzo.
That shit right there, his feet ain't set. Can I get my two?
Oh, the layup.
Can I get my two?
An excellent lead pass.
That's crazy.
Get in a row from the paint.
Nigga cheat me, I can't get my point.
Clog those lanes in the middle.
These niggas be hell, boy.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you would do. And as a coach, it's such a luxury to have a player like Giannis, someone you can always rely on.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Now McDaniels. Fires from way outside. Does not go in. And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
This shit be sad, Luch. Nigga, now he Debo or something. Stab the shit out of that bitch ass. Nigga get a little authority in the league, boy. It must be his only authority in life when he try to run this shit. You can tell the nigga just not getting a little authority. What you need? What?
We got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. The Pistons trailing. Cunningham outside. And it's off. And Minnesota has possession. McDaniels outside.
What bounce from McDaniel, just leaping into the air for that guy.
Pistons trailed by 3. Cunningham. And Boozer with the block. Now DiVincenzo. Rips it down with 2 hands.
Well, this is why you have DiVincenzo on the floor in these moments. He is clutch.
Bro, I promise you I don't care about that. You gotta cheat to win, gang. You gotta cheat to win. You gotta cheat to win. Like you said, I'm not finna go back and forth with you, nigga. You old as hell, sad as fuck, grown ass bitch. Pussy ass nigga, shut up. Cause a nigga invited me in here, bitch. Clearly I'm not trying them. I don't care about this. You gonna cheat, bro. No point of playing you. No point in playing you, bro. You gonna force your way to a win every time. Man, shut up. You gonna cheat your way to a win every game, bro. I ain't quit on turning my fat out. 40-year-old, by the way. You 40. 40, nigga. You 40. And act like a little girl still. For wait. Man, you know why you won, bitch ass nigga. We both know why you won, bro. We both know why you won. I know. You the same nigga probably grew up getting bullied. Same nigga probably grew up getting bullied. Get a little league, get a little authority in the league.
I did it, Daddy.
Hmm?
I did it.
You did it?
Can you keep it out of here?
Mm. Cause I don't want to talk to you, nigga. I don't want to talk to you, bro. I don't care about that. I don't care, Taylor. I don't want to talk to you, bro. I ain't want to talk to you. All right, you got it, bro. I ain't mad. I been know how you bro. You. Hold on. You say hold on, Taylor. You say start talking crazy. You first one use the big word, man, cause you get your ass beat. Like, come on, man. I ain't trying to hear that, bro. You will get your ass beat. Man, shut up, nigga. Well, bro, you kept stopping the game. Nigga couldn't even play. Like, be real. Be real, bro. You know what you were doing, gang. You know what you did. You know what you did, bro. You know what you did, bro. You know what you did, bro. You too old to be still doing it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, bro. I thought you changed. I thought you changed by now. Gang, I don't care. That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Cause I'm not in here to talk to you. I'm not in here to talk to you. That's what I'm telling you. Cause you talking to me. You say something to me soon. I'm finna just mute you like I did a while ago. I'm gonna just mute you like I did a while ago. I'm gonna just mute you like a while ago. Bro, you kicked me when I had you muted. What are you saying? Go ahead, gay nigga. Stop talking to me, cuz. Stop talking to me, bitch ass nigga. Nah, I don't care. It's just what you do. You just a hoe. You just still got hoe tendency. You too old to be still doing it. Okay. Okay. Okay, Taylor. Okay, Taylor. Okay, Taylor. Anybody else trying to hoop? I'm not talking to that dude. Mm. Bet.